Hey, what is going on? What is going on? You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang Season 2, Episode 84. We are just chugging right along. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Hit the like button on your way in and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And hit the cash app. Keep the stove on at money sign Chef Big Bang. Today, foodie gang, we are going to be making a mushroom Swiss burger. And if you have ever seen these burgers in the store, they are delicious. You have got to check them out. But let me go over all my prep that I have for you today. How are you doing, Arnell? How are you doing? You are coming in just in time. Just getting started. Today we're going to be making a mushroom Swiss burger and it's going to be delicious. So, Arnell, you may have missed it. These burgers are really good. These are the Shaq Angus beef half-pound patties. They are really, really delicious. And I have them right here thawed out. And how are you doing, treasure hunter? I have my mushrooms. We are going to saute mushrooms, put them on top of our burger with a little bit of Swiss cheese. It is going to be so good. As you guys can see, I have my hamburger bun. I got my Swiss cheese. And then I have barbecue sauce and mayo back here. And it is going to be so good. And then when you're making burgers, you got to add a little bit of seasoning. So I have my seasoning blend right here. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. I can never say that word right. But the recipe is in the description. And Caputa said hello from Portland. Or Poland. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Yes, you got to try these burgers. They are really delicious. Really good. And then we also have England. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, I am just going to turn my pan on, get that hot. So, while we are up here chatting, the pan's heating up. Just because my burgers are super thick, I'm going to get those started first. And then we're going to get started on our mushrooms shortly after. You know what? Burgers and sandwiches, some will call them the same, are really popular. And so I did this recipe before, but I did not do a live stream. So I'm back today to do a live stream, show you how to make a mushroom Swiss burger. And let me tell you, when I worked the grill, this was a very popular grill special. Very popular. And happy birthday to Joey. No, I cannot sing, but I can tell you happy birthday. Very popular grill special. Everyone really enjoyed the mushroom Swiss burger. Hit the like button on your way in. You can support the show and keep the stove on at money sign Chef Big Bang on Cash App. So, we got our mushrooms here that we're going to saute. And these are going to be so delicious. We have our Shaq burgers, half-pound patties. We ain't playing today, foodie gang. And then we got our buns, our Swiss cheese, our barbecue sauce. We got a little bit of mayo. And I have a little bit of softened butter just to coat or to put some on my buns, and then I'm going to toast the buns. So, stay tuned for that. Watch till the end. Keith said I cannot eat those mushrooms. You cannot, but you can watch me eat them. And Arnell said, I like tomatoes and pickles on mine. Arnell is always thinking ahead, always a step ahead of the game. Yes, the great thing about burgers that I really like is that you can choose any topping that you would like. You can change your cheeses. There's a lot of flexibility And there's so many burger combinations. So if you've been watching along Foodie Gang, I have my oil bottle. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit on the pan, and the first thing I'm going to do is get my burgers on because they're so thick. And what Anthony said, what am I cooking? I am making a mushroom Swiss burger. I have my half-pound Angus Shaq burgers right here, and my pan is hot. And Swiss cheese, mushroom Swiss burger. So we're going to have sauteed mushrooms, Swiss cheese, and I'm going to put a little bit of mayonnaise and barbecue sauce on my sandwich as well. It is going to be so good. So these burgers come completely frozen. I have thawed them out a little bit in the fridge just because they're so thick and they're absolutely frozen. So I thawed them out a little bit in the fridge for the purpose of this video. So yes, we got our mushrooms here. We got our buns here, Foodie Gang. And I am just going to take my burgers and put them on the heat. Yes, Arnell, I'm going to toast the buns. Don't even worry, Arnell. We're going to go over all that. I'm going to show you guys how to saute the mushrooms. I also included this recipe in the description of this video. And for more great recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn the notification bell on so that when I go live, you get notified. And I just put my buns in the pan. I'm going to give my hands a quick rinse, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got my half-pound burgers on the stove. And I'm going to show you guys what it's looking like. And I have a small pan in the back that I'm going to put my mushrooms on. So, we got the burgers. The burgers are on. The burgers is going. Y'all see? Y'all see? Okay. And hit the like button so keep the stove on. Money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App. Yes, we are making a mushroom Swiss burger. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little bit of oil in my pan. And I'm going to get the pan heated up and on. And I'm going to get it warm. And then I'm going to throw my mushrooms in the pan. So when you're cooking, you want to be effective. You want to be efficient. So I'm not one of those people who I make one thing at a time. I like to make everything at the same time. So everything is going. And let me move my camera over just a little bit more so that you guys can see the stove. And then I have my mushrooms right here. I have my buns. And I have my seasoning blend. And a little bit of sauce. Okay, and these burgers do be popping, so be careful and just, you know, be careful. We don't want no accidents, Foodie Gang. We don't want no accidents. We don't want no accidents. Okay. Oh, okay. And then someone bringing up a good question. They're asking what everyone's favorite fry type is. Okay, let's talk about sides. That's very important also when you are eating a burger. So you can do fries, steak fries, onion rings, potato wedges. But today we are going to be doing barbecue chips. Just easy barbecue chips on the side. But you can put fries with it. You can, like I said, onion rings, tater tots. Tater tots also were very popular when I worked on the grill. A lot of people would order tater tots. Hey, Mr. Midnight, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm making a mushroom Swiss burger. I got my burgers on the stove and it is starting to pop. And let me show you what brand of burgers I'm using. You can make your own burgers from scratch, or you can buy a burger patty. Whatever is most convenient for you at that particular time. So these are the Shaq Angus half-pound patties, and they are really delicious. Let me just turn my camera a little bit because I don't want no grease to pop on my face. Yes, you can make your burger patties from scratch, or you can buy burger patties, whatever you choose to do. No matter what, you need to add seasoning to both of those patties, no matter what. Okay, so Arnell says seasoning for patties, salt and pepper, of course, and I also have Mrs. Dash. A lot of people don't like Mrs. Dash, but I like Mrs. Dash. And I also want to make an announcement to the gang. They have changed the name of Mrs. Dash to Dash, but I still say Mrs. Dash just because that's what everybody's used to. So I'm going to take my mushrooms and I'm going to put them in the pan and put those on the back. Hold on, let me move this light. It's bothering me. Okay, so we got our patties on there, and y'all, let me tell y'all, it is popping. Mr. Midnight said Mrs. Dash is the truth. You know what? I grew up on Mrs. Dash, and I really like it. But I know it's one of those seasonings that is controversial because some people like it and some people don't. You never really know. So, I got my mushrooms on. And I'm going to turn down my burgers because I don't want them to cook too fast because they are really, really thick. And I'm just going to flip them really quick. And I have my seasoning blend. I'm just going to put a little bit of seasoning on the back of these. Ooh, someone asked a good question. Said, have you tried a Cajun style burger? No, I have not. But one thing I will say is that there are so many different burger combinations. So many. You can literally order a burger any way you want. And so I flipped the burger. I put a little bit of seasoning on it. And I'm just going to let that cook. And we are just going to hang out here. I got my mushrooms on. I'm going to turn that up a little bit just so that it can cook a little bit faster. And I'm also going to put a little bit of my seasoning blend in the mushrooms. And I may even add some more salt and pepper. You want to be seasoning your burger and your toppings, like all your food, honestly. You want to be seasoning it. So, let me get another plate. Okay, I'm just going to throw my Swiss cheese in the fridge, keep that cold. What did everyone eat today? What time is it? Where you are watching from? Vegas said, what are you making? I am making a mushroom Swiss burger. I have my mushrooms on in the back. They are heating up. I turned my pan up for the mushrooms. And I got my burgers right here, as you guys can see. And yes, we are just cooking, foodie gang, and we're hanging out. And Vega said it looks so good. Yes, and you know what? I don't eat a ton of burgers, but the reason why I wanted to do a burger special or do a burger on 907 Goodies is because everyone loves burgers. Let's just be real here. Burgers are so popular in the US. So I have a little bit of softened butter, and I'm just going to spread it onto my bread. And I'm going to put the bread in the toaster. Ooh, Caputa said, I always make a burger with mushrooms and chicken heart sauce. What is chicken heart sauce? I don't know what that is. That sounds scary. So, one of my favorite burger combinations, I like to just keep it simple. I will put lettuce and tomato. Ooh, and you know what's really good? Sauteed onions is really good on a burger. I wanted to keep this simple, and we're just doing a mushroom Swiss burger today. But, Foodie Gang, there are so many different burger combinations. So I am sure we will have some more on 907 Goodies. Vegas said, where are you from? I am from Alaska. Okay, so let me know. Where's everybody watching from? I know we have Poland in the building. I believe we had the UK in the building, but let me know where you're watching from. So I am just putting butter on my toast or butter on my bread. I'm going to put this in my air fryer for probably like 4 minutes and let it get toasted and, you know, get yummy. Vegas said, I want to go from Alaska and from Florida. Oh, speaking of Florida, I just interviewed a chef from Florida on 907 Goodies. Chef Quinn. He makes amazing food, and he lives in Florida. Check out that interview on my channel. So when I make my burgers, I don't like them to be too pink in the middle. And if they're like, it's pretty much like a medium well. Like I do a little bit of pink, but I don't. But too much pink is like a little bit too much for me. Okay, I forgot to get the spoon for the mushrooms. Okay, we got our mushrooms back here. I turned it up a little bit. It's cooking kind of slow. So I turned up the mushrooms. Yes, and I'm going to hit it with a little bit of more oil. Okay, so we are making a mushroom Swiss burger today on 907 Goodies. Hey Sarah, how are you doing? Okay, so yesterday I went live twice. I made a turkey wrap, so check out that live stream. Watch me make a turkey wrap. I also made a shrimp pasta with spinach, tomatoes, and lemon, and it was so delicious. The recipes are on those videos, so check them out. And I'm always cooking, so subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, so when I go live, you get notified. And and hit the like button on your way in. Support the channel at # Chef Big Bank on Cash App. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I also have a food group, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page. And let me tell y'all about the group. It is an amazing resource of food. So if you're someone that likes to cook and you would like more recipes and you want to create more dishes and really open up your creativity, join my group on Facebook, meet other foodies from all around the world, and share your food with us. Especially if you make any of my recipes. I would love to see a picture of any of my recipes that you try and your food that you're cooking at home yourself. So join my group on Facebook. Alright, we got our mushrooms on back here. We got our bread that we're going to put into the toaster pretty soon. We got our burger patties on the stove. And we have our seasoning blend, Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of mayo just to put on the buns when they come out of the air fryer. And we got our barbecue sauce. I am going to top my mushroom Swiss burger with barbecue sauce. You can use whatever toppings that you want to. And how is everyone's day going? How is your day going? What have you eaten so far? How is your day going? Okay, so let me tell y'all how my day went. So, I had a really good sleep, and I woke up kind of like on time. And then for breakfast, trying to think. Oh, I made a sandwich. I made a quick sandwich for breakfast. And Arnell said barbecue sauce is great. And Sarah said I ate a slice of pizza from Fireside Pies. That's another thing that you can never go wrong with this pizza. I mean, there are just so many different combinations and ways that you can make your pizza. You know, I am making a mushroom Swiss burger. And I am sauteing my mushrooms right now. I am cooking my burgers right now. They are a little bit pink, so I'm letting them cook. And I am using these burgers. These are the Shaq half-pound Angus burger patties. They are really good. If you guys see these in the store, you gotta check them out. I didn't know that Shaq had burgers until I saw these, but he does. So try these out, check them out. So, hey Angela, how are you doing? How are you doing? We got Coop in the chat and Fatih. I'm probably not saying it right. So yes, we are just cooking, and I'm going to put Swiss cheese on this burger and have barbecue sauce. So it is going to be delicious. I have barbecue chips to put on the side. And Arnell said, do you see your patties? Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. Cooking them. And Coop said, I love mushrooms. Yes, you know what? I heard, allegedly, that mushrooms are good for your brain. So mushrooms are good for you. And so when I used to be a grill cook, I used to work on the grill, and we could make up our own specials every night. And sometimes they would tell us what special that we were going to have. But let me tell you, the mushroom Swiss burger was a popular grill special. And a lot of people would order the mushroom Swiss burger. So, I'm going to put a little bit of our seasoning blend into the mushrooms. As you guys can see, the mushrooms are looking delicious. Put a little bit of our seasoning blend on the mushrooms, and we're going to give that a quick stir and let that cook some more. We got our half-pound patties on the stove here. This is going to be delicious. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great recipes. Join my group on Facebook. And you can support the channel at # Chef Big Bank so that I can continue to make great recipes. Okay, so we got the mushrooms on. They're looking good. I put the seasoning in there, and I wish that you guys could smell how good it smells in my kitchen right now at this moment. At this moment, they are so okay. So we're gonna flip our patties, and we're gonna season the other side. said, is mushroom considered a meat product? No, it is not considered a meat product. They do have a lot of protein in them. So we're going to turn our mushrooms down on low because they are almost ready. And another thing about this recipe is that it doesn't take long. If you have regular sized burgers, this can be done in like 15 minutes. And if you buy your mushrooms already sliced and ready to go, there's not much prep that's going to be involved with this dish as well. So you can make this on those busy work days, busy weeks when you don't have a lot of time. You can make this at home. Super easy to make as well. Super easy to make as well. Okay, so what have you guys eaten so far? Let you guys know what I ate today. I had a sandwich. I put eggs, turkey, and cheddar on my sandwich. What have you guys eaten so far? Angela said Beyond Beef tastes great to show me really close to the real thing. I have eaten the Beyond Beef or Beyond Meat. I don't know what they call it. It's a vegetarian. I believe it's even vegan if Angela's eating it. It's a vegan burger. And it is good. It's good. Okay, so Angela, is Beyond Beef and Beyond Meat, that's the same thing? And Sarah said, busy day, I'm super hungry. Yes. It is important for us to think of those busy days because we are going to be busy some days. Oh, thank you so much, Sosa. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are going to I'm going to put our buns into the air fryer. The air fryer is right behind y'all. So I'm going to put our bread in there. And this is a potato hamburger bun. And I'm just going to put it on for probably 5 minutes. I don't want it to get too toasty. So there we go. We have our patties on the pan. And our mushrooms are pretty much ready to go. These are looking pretty good. They're looking pretty done. Let me give this a quick stir and I'm going to show it to you guys one more time. So here are our sauteed mushrooms. They are looking really delicious. And our burgers are almost done. We are making a mushroom Swiss burger. We have our buns in the air fryer as well. And hello, how are you doing, Gunani? I don't know if I said it right. I probably didn't. These are white sliced mushrooms. So, and then that's another thing. You brought up a good point, Angela. You can use any type of mushrooms that you want. You can there are so many different types of mushrooms. It is insane. Okay, I had to get some water. I'm back. I'm back, Foodie Gang. I'm back. Hit the like button. Someone said, have you tried Turkish pizza? No, I have not. And I have never seen that. Ooh, that sounds good. Make stuffed mushrooms. That is actually a really good idea. And, you know, I think that we can definitely do that. And yes, Vega, I do. Hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great recipes. Today we are making a mushroom Swiss burger, but I have made all type of food, so you gotta subscribe to my channel. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and join my food group, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page. So we got our burgers on there and it's looking good. It's looking good. Okay, one of the things I like to do is I like to pour, I'm probably not going to say this right, Worcestershire sauce on my burger and let it just cook and get that flavor. And I am just going to get it set up and ready to plate up. Oh, thank you so much, so I really appreciate that. And Blue and Gold Matter, I like to cook my patties in iron skillet. Yes, a cast iron skillet is really good. I have to get another one. I used to have a cast iron skillet years ago. I don't know what happened to it. Well, I ended up moving. I have to get another one. Cast iron skillet meals are coming for the gang. Stay tuned. Hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But yes, cast iron skillet, it just puts a flavor on your food that you really can't get from anything else. And so I'm going to grab my Swiss out of the fridge. I put it back in the fridge just because it was kind of melting a little bit under all the lights. Okay, we got our burgers on here. I put the seasoning on there and sauce in there. So I think, you know, they're ready to go. I'm going to continue to let these cook. And when our buns come out, we're going to put a little bit of mayonnaise on our bread. And then we're going to build our sandwich and, you know, we're going to see what's hidden for, foodie gang. We're going to see what it's hidden for. And Angela said, hi, yes, yep, I love cast iron skillets, yes. One thing I will say is that when you have a cast iron skillet, it feels like you cannot cook inside, or you cannot cook in any other pan besides that skillet. Like, that's how, and then you can just make breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can make any type of meal that you want in your cast iron skillet. There's our toast. And we got our buns right here, and I put a little bit of butter on the buns. Kim said, get a used one, much better quality. A used cast iron skillet? Yes, I have got to get another cast iron skillet, foodie gang. Because, let me tell you, when I had my cast iron skillet, I really, really loved it. And it really works wonders. I'm going to put a little bit of mayonnaise on the back of my, or on my bread. And for your burger, you can put whatever toppings you want. I'm just going to keep it simple this video. And, I just have my mushrooms, my sauteed mushrooms, barbecue sauce, Swiss cheese. I'm just going to keep it really, really simple this video. Ooh, Kim said older ones made much better, heavier. You know what, Kim, I agree with you on that. It's weird. It's like, you can get some from back in the day and it can hold up and be sturdy, and then you buy it in today's time and then it's falling apart. So I don't know. I don't know. And then, okay, so I got my buns here, ready to go. I got my buns ready to go. And I have my burger patties. Okay. I am just going to put mushrooms on top of each burger. And okay, so what I like to do is I like to put my mushrooms on first and then my cheese on top. Because I feel like the cheese makes it so the mushrooms don't slide. In my opinion. But you can do it however you want. If you want to put your mushrooms down first or your cheese down first and then your mushrooms, that's okay too. That's okay. And then I'm just going to hit it with some cheese. Thank you so much, Kim. She said, how sweet you are. Inclusive, addressing everyone. Love your style, girl. Love it. And Angela said, Lodge is a good, authentic brand of cast iron cookware. It lasts forever. Thank you so much. And one thing I would say, Foodie Gang, is that it is really hard to cook and talk. And so if I missed any comments, I try my best. And when I rewatch my content, sometimes I notice comments that I missed during the live stream. But don't worry, I'm gonna read them on the replay. Thank you guys so much. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the Cash App so I can continue to make great recipes. So we got our burgers in the pan. And it's looking good. I'm going to grab a lid and throw a lid on top so that my cheese can melt faster. Okay, just putting a lid on there so the cheese can melt. I cannot wait to show you guys how these mushroom Swiss burgers are going to look. They are going to be delicious. The recipe is below so that you can make this for your family and friends. And Sil said, those look like good burgers. You're a great chef. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that. You know, I worked in the kitchen for years and I really didn't like it because sometimes in the kitchen you don't always have the flexibility depending on the job to make your own food. And now that I have this YouTube channel, 907 Good Eats, I get to make my own food and create what I want to, and I get to talk to my foodie gang. So I really, really appreciate the positive feedback. I really, really appreciate it. All the positivity, and the support, and the love, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to continue to have great recipes to share with you guys. So stay tuned. We are in season 2 right now. Season 2 is going to end probably in the beginning of September. And then we're going to go into season 3. In season 3, we're going to be in the winter. So we're going to be doing more like soups, crock pot meals, and things of that nature. So stay tuned, Foodie Gang. Okay. I'm going to let the cheese melt a little bit more before I show you guys. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Foodie Gang. These are going to be delicious. I have my chips that I'm going to put on the side. And if you have fries, you can put fries on the side. potato wedges, seasoned fries, whatever type of fries you would like. Feel free to put those on the side. I have some barbecue chips here, so that's what I'm going to have on the side. You can also do a side of fruit if you wanted to. You can put fruit on the side. You can put fries on the side. You could even put a salad on the side if you wanted to. Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you so much, Vega, for coming in and for watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And for also engaging in the chat. I really appreciate that. I know that we are all busy. And so sometimes you have to watch on the replay. That is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, we got our burgers here. We got our burgers here, Foodie Gang, and it's looking good. And then I have, so I have my mushroom Swiss burger right here. I'm going to put a little bit of barbecue sauce on here. And you guys seen me make 2 burgers. The reason why I do that is because I have one that I'm going to eat and another burger that I'm going to take pictures of and put into my Facebook group. Join my group. Share your food with us, and especially if you're going to be making one of my recipes. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of barbecue sauce on there. Let that drip down. Then I'm just going to there we have it, Foodie Gang. A mushroom Swiss burger with barbecue chips on the side. This is a delicious recipe that you can make on those busy work days, on those busy weekdays. If you are having family and friends over, this is a perfect, and especially if you're going to be on the grill. You know, we still got a little bit of summer left. If you're going to be on the grill, this is the recipe that you're going to want to use. And so, there we go. Simple meal that you can make. And then I have another one here. And this one is for my photo shoot. So, let me put that where y'all can see it. Can y'all see it okay? There we go. We have a mushroom Swiss burger with barbecue chips. And I put a little bit of barbecue sauce on here. If you want to, you can serve this with fries, with a salad or vegetables on the side. You can even put it with chips. This is perfect for, you know, busy work days, busy work weeks. Any family outing that you're having, or if you're having a barbecue and you come out with these, you are going to be very popular. Thank you, Angela, so much. Thank you guys, everyone, with the positivity. I appreciate that. Yes, and if you're someone who eats pork, you can put bacon on this as well. And I believe it's a cowboy burger. It has bacon, onion ring, and barbecue sauce. I believe that's a cowboy burger. That's another good recipe as well. And there are a lot of great burger combinations that are easy to make that we are going to be going over. So there we have it, foodie gang. Let me bring the light up a little bit more. Mushroom Swiss burger, easy to make, very delicious, and I kept it simple. I just put Swiss cheese, mushrooms, and barbecue sauce on here. If you wanted to, you can add toppings, lettuce, tomatoes. You can even put bacon on here if you wanted to. But I just kept it simple. And the recipe is going to be down below. And foodie gang, thank you guys all so much for watching and tuning in. Hit the like button. Thank you also to my moderators who watch the chat and manage the chat and keep things going. Shout out to all my moderators. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you're on Facebook, join my group, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. Share your food with us. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And thank you so much, Heart. And then I am from Alaska. I am in Alaska right now. And I think that we're going to have some good weather tomorrow. If we have good weather, we will go on a field trip. We will go to the park or the lake if everything works out. So stay tuned for that live stream. I have some really great recipes on my YouTube channel. You're going to want to check them out. And hit the Cash App, money sign, Chef Big Bank, so I can continue to cook and keep the stove on. Have a great day. Comment down below and let me know if you would eat this after this live stream. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I will see you guys down in the comment section. Have a great day. Eat great food. This is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Thank y'all all for tuning in. This is a mushroom Swiss burger, and it looks delicious. I'll eat shit for y'all. I'll see y'all next time.